What's going on, y'all? Jay Manley here, back again with Malcolm is important to the right, T-Rose on the boards, with no boards to the left of me. And we are the Brother Guys Podcast, and this is another episode of Behind the Bars.
Facts.
And today we'll be breaking down Mind Playing Tricks on Me by the Geto Boys. If you're not familiar with the Geto Boys, you're not hip-hop.
This is not the show for you.
Shame on you. But if you want to be enlightened, the Geto Boys is a group out of Houston, Texas, right?
Yes.
With Willie D, Scarface, and Bushwick Bill.
Rest in peace.
And this is facts. And this is one of their most popular hits, if not the
most popular.
This is probably the most popular hit, yeah.
Is it?
The
Okay.
Geto Boys.
Cool.
Yep.
At least in the hip hop community. They might have another one that went big somewhere else.
Yeah. Yes, yes, y'all was my shit when they tried to bring it back. Remember that?
When they tried to bring it back?
They tried to bring the Geto Boys back in like the mid
2000s.
2000s.
Okay, yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
I thought,
Okay.
I thought you meant when they tried to bring the song back.
No, they tried to bring like the group back and have
I feel like when you try to put groups back together, it's always gonna be a little different.
Facts.
Yeah.
Facts. So let's go ahead and get into the song, guys.
Let's get it.
I sit alone in my four-cornered room staring at candles. Oh, that shit is on?
I sit alone in my four-corner room staring at candles.
Oh, that shit is on.
Staring at candles.
Let me drop some shit like this here real smooth.
Ooh. That's the beginning. That's the intro. If you heard the record, you know what I'm saying. You pause right now if you ain't heard the record and go listen to it.
Yeah, listen to the
then
full
come back.
thing and then follow along with
Pick up
us.
right now.
At night I can't sleep. I toss and turn. Candlesticks in the dark. Visions of bodies being burned.
At night I can't sleep. I toss and turn. Candlesticks in the dark. Visions of bodies being burned.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
This is Scarface, by the way.
Yeah.
The legend. Four walls just staring at a nigga.
Four walls just staring at a nigga.
I'm paranoid, sleeping with my finger on the trigger.
Pow, 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 pow.
So do we want to break? We want to keep on going? Or
Now we can stop right there.
Okay.
That right there is already a nightmare.
He was asleep with his finger on the trigger.
Have you, quick sidebar, but about this, have y'all seen the video?
Yes.
Yes.
This is probably one of the best examples of the video matching the lyrics. I wish when they did that. I mean, I miss when they did that. Excuse me. When they would have the video, like you can literally tell that the artist and the director had a vision and executed.
And you can tell that whoever came up with the treatment is a real fan
Facts.
of the music.
Facts.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But Chief Keef on music videos. We can keep it going.
Okay.
Am I wrong?
So, candlesticks in the dark, visions of bodies being burned. My man's just going through it right now.
Yeah. I think he's in hell, actually.
Sounds like a visualizer for hell,
Yeah.
for what people imagine it to be anyway.
Or even like purgatory.
He's
There's like
having
four
nightmares.
walls just staring at a nigga.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm paranoid, sleeping with my finger on the trigger. So in his mind, he sees visions of bodies being burned, but in reality, he's just in the empty room tweaking with his fingers on the trigger, ready to go.
Mm-hmm.
My mother's always stressing I ain't living right.
Mm-hmm.
Can
But
y'all
I
relate
ain't
to
going.
that?
Really do what?
My mother's always stressing I ain't living right.
Facts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Facts. And that kind of, you don't gotta even break that down. Everybody, niggas who's watching this can.
I've been there at some point in their life.
Facts.
Yeah. Not me though, just y'all.
But I ain't going out without a fight. See, every time my eyes close, I start to sweating and blood starts coming out my nose. Ooh.
So, with him saying that, like, hold on, go back up.
Nigga had
cocaine
COVID in the 90s?
No. He's saying like his mom's is always stressing that he ain't living right, but he ain't going out without a fight, which obviously means he's in some shit to where he has this paranoid mindset.
Yeah.
To where he's got these visions of shit just going awfully bad and got a bunch of nightmares. He
Yeah.
got PTSD from something. He got trauma from something.
His mama like, baby, you just go in one of two ways, either dead or in jail.
It's one of
And he
them
was like, well,
situations.
shit, I ain't going out without a fight, no
Exactly.
matter how it ends.
Yep.
So what's good?
Yep.
But at the same time, he's like hypersensitive and anxious because that's why he's sweating and he's tweaking because of blood coming out his nose. I don't know if that's like the cocaine to keep his mind right so he can stay focused.
See, and that's where I was gonna go, but I'm with you. I wasn't really sure.
Yeah, I'm not sure if it's that or if
Yeah.
it's just like people who are under hella stress have nosebleeds. I'm not sure.
Mm.
Yeah. Yeah,
Good.
keep it going.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Is somebody watching the
Yeah. Somebody watching that.
act? But I don't know who it is, so I'm watching my back. I can see him when I'm deep in the covers. When I wake, I don't see the motherfucker.
I don't see the motherfucker.
Okay, now I just want a quick sidebar. This was my introduction to what schizophrenia was.
Really?
For real, facts, for sure. For sure. Cause I remember like listening to this song and thinking like, man, like the beat is like
Yeah.
it's very
Hard.
facts, but it's just very it's one of those like melodies that is easy to get kind of like hooked on, or
It's
very,
like one of those happy melodies that they made creepy.
facts.
Yeah.
Facts.
Yeah.
Facts. And it made me just kind of just like, you know, do some research on the song and like really pay attention to the lyrics. And we're gonna get into it deeper here, but yeah, this is like the introduction to him, like basically alluding to the schizophrenia that we'll dive into.
Right.
It's somebody watching the act, but I don't know who it is, so I'm watching my back. I know he just said that, but I was finna get to that line.
My fault. I'm sorry.
I almost did that to you too, but I
Is the act like the crib?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know what the fuck that.
There's got to be
means.
some slang from some Texas slang we don't know.
Somebody watching the act. I don't know.
The back is that some shit you South niggas tried to make cool and it didn't stick? So niggas just forgot about it? Let me find out.
Anyway.
That don't sound like that's some shit they.
That's what I'm saying. It's some slang that didn't like last.
Yeah.
Or maybe it was just some shit they would say in their crew.
Hey, Houston niggas, tap in. Texas, tap in, please.
Yeah, let us know.
Nigga just hit up Scarface.
Yeah. Jay Prince, comment below. Let us know what's going on. But yeah, I don't know who it is, so I'm watching my back. Y'all ever felt like y'all had some enemies, but they was unidentified, so you was on edge?
Do I?
Yes.
So
I thought you would never ask, Malcolm.
This is a behind the bars, not a pod episode.
Asking the right nigga, the right questions.
Let's go. Come on.
so apparently we can relate to that. But it lets you know that it was all a dream. Cause I can see him when I'm deep in the covers. When I awake, I don't see the motherfucker. So this is still in his head.
All
Bro's really tweaked out. So it might have been the cocaine drip.
Facts. Facts. And it was probably slow. It was probably Lay's too. You said scroll up? Down. Okay.
Yeah.
See, and this is where it gets some real shit. He owns a black hat like I own, a black suit and a cane like my own. Some might say take a chill, B, but fuck that shit. There's a nigga trying to kill me.
He's convinced at this point that there is literally somebody on his ass
who looks just like him and owns the shit that he has, very identical.
So these are suicidal thoughts of him through his schizophrenia.
They're the suicidal thoughts.
That's right.
Or he's coming to he's about to come to a realization that he's his own worst enemy.
Ooh, maybe a little bit of both. Because a lot of people, when they have the realization, they can't accept it, and it leads them to suicidal thoughts.
Possibly.
Kind of like what we were talking earlier. Like, all your problems are your fault. And you know what I'm talking. I'm just kidding. So, yeah. And like, sometimes people don't understand. They gonna think you tripping. And you might actually be tripping, but what's in your head is real to you. So you kind of got to make sure you keep people around you to be able to understand that, but also keep you grounded in reality.
Yeah, for sure.
Don't use crazy.
For sure.
Dismissive.
For sure.
Let's talk about pussy. That shit crazy.
Next. I'm popping in the clip when okay. I'm popping in the clip when the wind blows. Every 20 seconds got me peeping out my window. Investigating the joints for traps. Checking my telephone for taps. I'm staring at the woman on the corner. It's fucked up when your mind's playing tricks on you.
Now you taking it back to IKEA. Relax.
Right, let me stop. See, I didn't say he did.
Remember the little fairies? Okay. So, So what happened? He popping the clip when the wind blows. Oh, that nigga's really paranoid.
Yeah, he's literally
everything's
locked and
got
loaded.
him on edge.
Literally locked and loaded.
Bro, if he had a Ring camera with as much notification, boy, that nigga would be on.
Bro, his phone would be going crazy
Dog.
in 2023.
Dog.
So,
he had a Ring installed.
So y'all remember the episode of that 70s show? I think it's called Reefer Madness, where they smoking hella weed in the living room, and the vacuum salesman comes and delivers a vacuum that Eric's mom delivered, and they convince themselves that the CIA is watching them and that they're under attack.
I haven't, but now I want to go watch it.
That's what's going on right here.
Okay.
It's because fucking Kelso called the White House and told him that somebody was trying to kill the president. And he was like, yes, it's a threat on the president's life, a serious threat. And it's like, Kelso, hang the fuck up, bro. They're going to think you're trying to kill the president. But yeah, that's what's going on in Scarface right here. It's reefer madness. But checking my telephones for taps, he was ahead of his time because The Wire wasn't even out yet.
It wasn't.
Yeah.
It wasn't.
But it is fucked up when your mom's playing tricks on you. So I think now he's finally realized that he's tweaking and like he's the problem.
The last bar before he says he's fucked up, he stared at the woman on the corner. He was doing all of this thinking and nonsense when all he did was get up, wake up, and realize he was in his room. Then he went outside or whatever just to realize he was staring at a woman. All that other shit was just imagery and illusions.
So he probably had a nightmare and then woke up and didn't realize he was awake and thought he was still tweaking. Unless his reality is the nightmare that he was trying to wake up from.
That's why I love this song so much, because there's so many different ways you can fucking interpret what
What are you talking about?
all three of them are going through.
Yeah.
Honestly, we're gonna get into that,
Next verse right here.
Yeah, next verse. Who got the next verse?
Oh.
Oh, you want me to just be on scroll duty just in general?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Who's Willie D? Which one of y'all want to be Willie D?
Let's see Rose to be Willie D.
Bet.
All right.
Damn, I should have been Willie D. I'm the only one that ain't got no hair.
I make big money. I drive big cars. Everybody know me. It's like I'm a movie star. But late at night, something ain't right. I feel I'm being tailed by the same sucker's headlights.
Yeah.
So, Buddy is living what, most people would call
Paranoia.
the dream.
Oh, my fault.
He's living like the dream, He's known, he's famous, he's got riches. But when he gets alone and when he's by himself and shit, he feels like he's being watched. Like, what's that I'll Be Sure song? Somebody's watching me.
Somebody's watching me.
That's I'll be sure.
If I'm not mistaken. Otherwise, it might be a one-hit wonder ass nigga.
I think it is.
Okay. Well, nonetheless, sorry, I'll be sure if I fucked you up. But nonetheless, yeah. So that's what he feels like he's being tailed by somebody. Like, what the fuck is that? Every time he drive, he feel like he being tailed.
I think it's just when he's late at night alone after leaving the glitz and glimmer from his fabulous life.
Got you.
Because it's kind of like it's probably like his duality fucking with him in his head, where it's like I know I'm up, but I know I done did some things that might be haunting me. So it's like I wonder when they gonna finally get they get back. That's why the next line is it that fool that I ran off the block, or is that nigga last week that I shot?
Crazy. How you up like this? You just shot a nigga last week.
It'd be like that.
Yeah, it do be like that, but like, well, I guess this is before now to like where they just take your shit away as soon as they find out some old shit. I can't see what that says. It says, is it that fool that I ran off the block, or is it that nigga last week that I shot, or is it the one I beat for $5,000? Thought he had cane, but it was gold medal flour. Damn, nigga had that bullshit.
I think he sold the nigga gold medal flower for $5,000. I don't think they got him over.
Yeah, he fucked over a nigga for
I beat him for $5,000. He thought he had cane, but it was that gold medal flower.
And that's why I kind of jumped the gun. I was like paranoia, because he's driving alone by himself late night thinking about all the times he fucked niggas over, and at any moment he knows he's in a space where niggas is going to try to catch him slipping. So he got to watch every single move, or it could be your last one.
Yeah.
And just all these thoughts alone, he said he reached under my seat, grabbed my popper for the suckers. Ain't no use to me lying. I was scared of the motherfucker. So
heart beating fast, adrenaline pumping.
He knows. Just like Jay Bailey just said, he knows all this shit that he was thinking about, all the shit back then that was on dirt. Got to look left and right. Hooked the left into Popeyes and bailed out quick. If it's going down, let's get this shit over with.
I think Popeyes paid him for that, or that's where he was really at?
No, he probably was really
he was painting the picture, for sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Like, he probably had Popeyes in the studio when they was writing it. And it was like, you know what? Niggas do be at Popeyes.
It's like the fire setup.
He probably do remember, like...
What'd you say?
Nothing.
Okay, keep going.
I'm hungry.
All right. Here they come, just like I figured. I got my hand on the motherfucking trigger.
Ooh.
What I saw to make your ass start giggling. Three blind, crippled, and crazy senior citizens. I live by the sword. I take my boys everywhere I go because I'm paranoid.
Ooh, a lot of you rappers can relate to that. Y'all be traveling with these 40 nigga entourages, perpetuating these beefs that y'all boys don't know is really fake and set up by the label. That the kids don't know is really fake and set up by the label.
Talk about it.
But shit, the kids ain't as affected as the motherfuckers that's around you, nigga. You need to let them know that this is a part.
Because now they might pop off for some shit that's fake. And now y'all niggas is facing RICO charges because your man's is really in the streets, and now you caught up in it. And now you done ruined your meal ticket for 30 niggas' families.
I wish I had the soundboard.
All because y'all faking some shit.
Because you don't book. Yeah.
I wish I had the soundboard right now.
But anyway, yeah, I take my boys everywhere I go because I'm paranoid. I keep looking over my shoulder and peeping around corners. My mind is playing tricks on me. Why do you keep going to this version?
I mean, because like if you like remix it a little bit, it can kind of go there. If you tweak it just a little bit, it can go there.
That nigga made it. If he putting a lot of flanger on that motherfucker, or is it
All right.
flanger?
I'll be Scarface again.
Okay, bet. Day by day, it's more. Okay, my bad.
Day by day, it's more impossible to cope.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I'm the one. Oh, honestly, I'm gonna fuck up the cadence, so fuck it. I'm just gonna read it. I feel like I'm the one that's doing dope. Can't keep a steady hand because I'm nervous. Every Sunday morning I'm in service. Oh, so he's trying to find guidance now. I can always respect a nigga that's just trying to find right.
Is he trying to find right, or is he trying to like find forgiveness because he can't forgive himself?
Something. He's trying to find progress.
Trying to find something.
Yeah.
Something that can take him forward for sure.
Yeah, he's trying to find
This
progress.
is like Mike in 3, where he goes to confessions.
Mm.
When he goes to the confessional.
Mm.
Mike in 3. Niggas ain't gonna know what he's talking about.
Godfather.
Michael Corleone in The Godfather 3.
Mike and 3.
Mm,
Yeah.
If you know, you know.
okay.
Where you
let's
at?
see.
Oh, you're trying to find that.
Praying for forgiveness and trying to find an exit out the business. Oh, he's trying to get out.
He's trying to lead a game.
So it's a business, a game. Whatever game he's involved in, he's got his mind fucked up. So where he trying to get out with it.
Well, it must be the streets in the dope game because he said he's moving like he's the one on dope.
Mm-hmm. I know the Lord's looking at me, but yet and still, it's hard for me to feel happy. Damn. I ain't gonna hold you. I felt that one. Fuck.
It's like you know you got God in you,
Yeah.
but you can't accept
You
it
can't
and be
even.
happy about
Yeah.
it.
Facts. I often drift when I drive, having fatal thoughts of suicide, begging to get it over with, and then I'm worry free about this bullshit.
See,
I don't know if I need to keep on reading this.
That's.
I mean, a lot of people feel like-
earlier though.
That no, he's saying some. Woof.
Yeah.
It's heavy. I forgot how heavy the song got.
Often drift when I drive, having fatal thoughts of suicide.
And it's good we talking about this now too because a lot of folks go through certain seasonal depression and they think that that's gonna solve their problems.
Yeah.
When I mean it might solve your problems,
It's always
but
a way
it's also
out.
gonna cause a problem for you.
It's all, and when I say it's always a way out, it's always a way like out of them thoughts to where like you can see it through, and it's gonna get better if you just like, you know what I'm saying. There's I don't really have like remedy because everybody's different, but there's always gonna be a light at the end of the tunnel.
Yeah.
Just
Facts.
basically saying
It's in the title alone. Seasonal depression. This shit is only gonna be here for a season. By the time this season is over, this shit'll be gone.
facts.
No matter how tough it is. So
Facts.
don't succumb to that's a seasonal bullshit.
Don't succumb to any seasonal problems. And once you realize that all problems are temporary, life ain't that bad.
This nigga proving why he an ordained minister right now. I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah.
Come on now. Talk
Mike,
to the God.
Mike told us this in 79, man. You heard him, man. Come on now.
I got a little boy to look after, and if I die, then my child will be a bastard.
Nah.
That's not how that works, but okay.
You know, but yeah.
No, I fuck with it.
I had a woman down with me, but to me, it seemed like she was down to get me. Fuck.
Ooh, hold on, wait. Let's go back a little bit. As much as that is good, looking around you and finding a reason to live, you can't just live for somebody else. You have to find a deeper reason for your purpose.
Mm.
What if your purpose does come through somebody else?
I mean, then that's the case. But you have to realize that I'm not doing this for them. I'm doing this for my purpose.
You're just saying your purpose in general. Gotcha.
Even if your purpose is to guide and uplift others, you're not doing it for them. You're doing it to fulfill what you're here for.
Yeah. Okay.
But a lot of people out here, I feel like, get caught up in certain shit and may even end up in long-term bids and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Or even drug addicts because they've been making decisions outside of their purpose because they haven't realized it yet.
Okay.
So it's okay to take a little bit of time. You don't got to succumb to the pressure of the world and go about their time on when you got to make certain decisions.
So in a sense, they're still making decisions or still making choices based off of peer pressure.
No, but I'm saying don't make decisions off of peer pressure.
I know. I'm saying if they're not there yet, that's what essentially it is.
Yeah. A lot of times people, because just think about it from perspective of as soon as you graduate high school, everybody telling you, oh, you got to go to college and do this and that, do this. Like that might not be in your
pressure.
purpose.
Yeah.
But then now you're listening to other folks and you go to college and then you end up in college and now you done fucking start doing credit card scams and shit because you broke and now you get a 10-year bid because you done succumb to pressure when you wasn't even really supposed to be in that situation in the first place. Had you just took some time for yourself to like realize what you need to do for your life and your life's purpose, you'd be in a better situation.
Damn, Mike. All right.
She helped me out. She helped me out in this shit. But to me, she was just another bitch. Now she's back with the mother. And now I'm realizing that I'm love her. Now I'm feeling lonely.
Shit.
My mind is playing tricks on me.
Let's go back to the first part of that. No. The first part of that last stanza.
Oh, right here.
But to she helped me out in this shit. But to me, she was just another bitch. Y'all ever like dealt with a shorty who y'all didn't really value, but y'all respected and value what you learned from her?
Yes.
Me too.
Zeros. I feel like everybody has that.
Where we didn't fuck with the bitch, but we respected her.
It's like you didn't value her for real, so you didn't move in a way that like, you know what I'm saying, would show her that you cared about her.
To keep the situation afloat. Yeah.
But through the situation of dealing with her, there was things you learned from her or through y'all dealings that you valued. Cause that's what she helped me out in this shit. But to me, she was just another bitch.
The one I want to say yes to, I would have to actually go back and thoroughly think about. So I ain't got to think, but I can't really answer that right now.
Gotcha. Yeah. But then now she's back with her mother. Now I'm realizing that I love her. That nigga wildin'. Just a little bit.
Now she back with
But
her.
I guess it'd be like that sometimes.
He lost her because he fell to the pressure of his mental.
Yeah. And that's why he ain't really value her. As much as she was there trying to help her out, he ain't even really valued her. Now that she done dipped out, sick of dealing with his bullshit, she went back with her mama.
He didn't realize how.
Now he realizing that, that's some, you don't realize what you got till it's gone type shit.
Plain as day right there.
Now he's feeling lonely.
Yeah.
And his mom's playing tricks on him.
Facts. That nigga Scarface had some shit to get off.
All right, do I gotta do my beat breakdown again?
Why he get 2 verses?
That nigga had some shit to get off.
All right, who wants to be Bushwick?
This year, Halloween fell on the weekend. Me and Geto Boys are trick or treat. Yeah.
Well, technically it was a Tuesday, but you know. Go ahead.
What? It was a Tuesday?
Halloween this year is on Tuesday.
Oh, okay, bet.
What year did it come out though?
Robbing little kids for bags. Till the lawman got behind her ass. Till the lawman got behind her ass. My bad, I said lawman. Damn. Robbing little kids for bags? I guess Bushwick Bill would have been.
Why are these niggas?
Yeah, he's a midget, so.
But
I wouldn't try to go that
far. Were they
far,
kids when this came out?
They was young.
Yeah, it was younger than a bitch.
They were young, yeah. They had to be in their early 20s when this shit came out. That's why this record. I feel like that's why this record is so phenomenal, because of the introspectiveness of it and the self-reflection of it at that age and that time period.
I feel it, but still, we're right here. Why are you niggas in your 20s robbing little kids for candy on Halloween, bro?
That is crazy.
There wasn't that much shit to do back in the day.
So we're gonna rob little kids for candy?
You ain't never been back snatching?
In inflation.
As a kid, yes, nigga, 20s?
And
But you was robbing.
The cost of shit was cheaper back then too. So like you could definitely just go to like the dollar store and get all that candy.
But minimum wage was also way cheaper.
All I'm saying is, nigga, if
I
you
think
are
Bushwick
able
and his niggas, the other two niggas is drug dealers, so they had money to get candy.
That's what I'm saying.
So I don't know. A Bushwick probably just on some bum ass nigga shit. Rest in peace, of course, but
Yeah. But yeah, now they was on that shit till the boys showed up.
Yeah.
So we speeded up the pace. Took a look back, and he was right before our face.
Damn.
He be in for a squabble, no doubt. So I swung and hit the nigga in his mouth. Bow! Ooh!
Okay.
keep going.
Oh, my bad. Hold on, babe.
He was going down.
He was going down, we figured. But this wasn't no ordinary nigga. He stood about 6 or 7 feet. Now that's the nigga I be seeing in my sleep.
Oh, shit.
He be dreaming about niggas? Well, I'm just playing.
Triple beamed on
So
him.
we triple teamed on him. What? Dropping them motherfucking beans on him. Bitch.
The
So
more
they
I
was whooping that nigga ass.
Yeah, the more I swung, the more blood flew. Then he disappeared, and my boys disappeared too. Shit.
Then I felt just like a fiend. Shit. And it wasn't even close to Halloween. So he was really tweaking too.
No, he
Yeah.
was tweaking hard.
It wasn't even Halloween, bro. Thought he was robbing it. Oh.
It was dark.
Let's finish it up. I'm gonna break
Go
it all the way down.
Go ahead.
It wasn't even close to Halloween. It was dark as fuck on the streets. My hands were all bloody from punching on the concrete. Goddamn, homie. My mom's playing tricks on me.
Flawless.
So,
You mean to start from like right here?
No, go back to the
go
top of
back
his
to the
verse.
Top.
Top of his
Go
verse.
back to the top.
Because his was tweaked out
This
the most.
year Halloween fell on a weekend.
Yeah.
Me and Geto Boys were trick or treating. This nigga, this is a metaphor.
Yep.
Robbing little kids for
Yep.
bags till the lawman got behind her ass. It wasn't Halloween. He wasn't robbing kids for candy. He was just robbing other niggas for something.
Yes. I was going to say he was probably robbing other
This
dope
is his
boys
guilt playing with
or
him
something like that.
from the licks he used to hit on people. And they even whooped the nigga for trying to get him to stop from doing what they was doing. And then scroll down. Keep scrolling. So I swung and I hit the nigga in his mouth. But this wasn't no ordinary nigga. He stood about 6 or 7 feet. Now that's the nigga I be seeing in my sleep. He's beating himself up. He wants to, because, you know, like you just said, that he was a man of smaller stature. He wants to be the nigga that's 6 or 7 feet who will enforce these type of things to like protect the small and the weak. But that's because that's the nigga he be seeing in his sleep. That's who he visualizes himself to be. So then they start jumping on him. So the niggas he done came up with in his head is beating up himself to, you know what I'm saying? Almost like a overcompensation and like feeling guilty for the things you've done in the past. But then as he realized he was punching at nothing. And that's when he felt like a fiend. Because he's fiending for that feeling of being that person. And now he's realizing that it was all in his head and it wasn't even close to Halloween. And his hands was bloody for punching on the concrete. So goddamn, homie, that's him talking to himself. Goddamn, we tweaking. My mom's playing tricks on me.
This shit get deep.
At least that's what I
He
get
was the
from it.
lawman. He was the lawman.
It's a fire song, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
Yes,
woke
it
up
is.
to this song today, actually. It's a crazy song to wake up to, ain't it?
It is.
Yeah. I used to wake up to Man in the Mirror by Michael Jackson.
I've been meaning to tell you, there's another song you can wake up to. That's a Michael Jackson inspirational song. It don't hit like Man in the Mirror, but it's definitely still, you can feel it.
So that's like a nigga saying, hey, bro, you know some food downstairs you can eat that's not as good as the food you eating, but you can go eat it.
You just may not like it as much as this food, but it's still good food.
Yeah, that's been another episode of Behind the Bars.
Facts. My
Mom
mom's
playing tricks on me by the Geto Boys.
Geto Boys.
We still taking recommendations too. If y'all got some songs that maybe y'all want us to break down and y'all real big fans of, and y'all want to hear our interpretation of the lyrics, for the niggas out there that still care about lyrics, go ahead and comment below. We'll get to it.
Tap in with us. Tap in
Facts.
us,
Come with
man.
some heat, man.
Yeah.
We want to break down some heat.
I gotta check the camera because I'm scared that it's not recording. But
All right.
we out.
We out.
Easy.